Hey guys, welcome back to Weighted Talks Podcast, episode 7.
Yeah.
And today we are celebrating, bro. We have hit 100 subscribers, bro, like 100.
I see the people do this thing now. What do you call that? It's like
Clock
this.
We just want to thank everybody who has subscribed.
Yep.
Want to thank everybody who has been watching since our first episode.
Thanks, guys.
And for those who haven't subscribed and you are watching, please click that button now.
Yes, we gave
Before
5
we move
seconds.
on.
5 seconds.
Just 5. It's not even 5. Thank you. And today we've got an inspiring guest.
Yeah.
He's on a journey of losing 50 kgs in less than a year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we'll get there, bro.
The guest has captured thousands of community online people. His videos has motivated so many people to start the journey of losing weight.
Even me, bro.
I believe your challenge was derived from his one, or who started first?
He was when I started mine. I wasn't really like doing it because I saw someone doing it.
Okay.
But as I posted, I was like, just scrolling. I was like, Brandon100kgs. Who's this guy?
Okay.
Let me go. And then since that time, I'm like, hey, this guy's on the same journey, man.
Yeah, and he's all about showing up, consistency, and he's proving that, when you put your mind to something, you can do it.
Yeah, bro.
So Brandon, welcome, man.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm honored. This is the first episode post 100 subscribers, right?
Yes.
So I'm super honored.
Yeah, you're
Special guest.
literally our 100 subscriber guest.
And guess what? Brandon100kgs.
It's written in the stars.
It's written in the stars. We appreciate him. We appreciate it. Yeah. Bro, hit us with his bio.
Okay.
I'll
I'll get the bio started off.
Yeah.
So Brandon has battled obesity for most of his life, guys, while even playing rugby and athletics in school. By 2021, he weighed 150 kgs, but a birthday goal to reach 100 kgs before 30 sparked a new journey. Starting his TikTok page at 158.9 kgs, he began sharing his story publicly in February this year, and has since lost 35 kgs while inspiring a growing community with his hashtag Road to 100 kgs. Brandon believes in the power of walking, calorie deficit and consistency, and then advocating for sustainability, health over extreme quick fixes.
We know those quick fixes.
Everyone wants quick
We know
fixes,
it, bro.
It's not that simple.
I think it's been on social media for a while now. We know what's been happening.
Especially summer bodies.
We know the Zempic story. We know the quick
Funny
fix.
story. Funny story. Last year, I was speaking to a friend, and she started with that off-brand Ozempic, and I was so interested because I saw she started losing weight, right? Yeah. And I was like, okay, tell me a little bit more about this.
Yeah.
And then I started doing the research, and like I was 2 minutes from pulling the trigger,
Ooh.
And then I was like, can I really buy this medication for the rest of my life,
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just left it there, So those quick fixes,
It's not worth
it's
it.
unsustainable. I saw her last week.
Yeah.
She's gained all the weight back.
Now you see, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, guys. Come on, do it the natural way.
No, let's rather sweat it out. Let's keep consistency. Let's keep showing up. That's the only key to maintaining that body. Because if you take a quick fix, as he said, you're gonna gain the weight back once you stop using whatever that you're using. You're gonna get back the weight. So bro, thank you again for coming. I know consistency is a key in your journey. And on a scale of 1 to beast mode, how has your week been?
This week, this week has been crazy actually.
Okay.
So you might know as well. I'm on Project 50, right?
Yeah, I saw.
Project 50.
Day 32 today, right?
Day 32.
Yeah.
So with Project 50, it's about showing up consistently for 50 days.
Okay.
And
But
I
does
adapted.
that include weekends?
It includes weekends, bro.
Right, bro.
I've clocked 10 steps today, 10K steps today
Already?
already, you know what I mean?
Son.
So,
How much?
7,000.
okay, no, not bad.
Yeah, we
I
did.
don't know how much.
No. Doesn't have the watch.
No, that's a Rolex, that one.
I wish one day, prophecies they come true, so never know. One day I'll be rocking a Rolex, so yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
man.
saw you this morning.
Yeah. So, clock my 10K steps, but I've had one bad day today, you know. So sometimes I love the message this podcast has.
Okay.
I had one bad day, right? And I decided, okay, let me take a break this day, you know what I mean? I understand Project 50 is about
Yeah.
consistency in all things,
Yeah.
but the one thing, it's not about perfection, you know?
Exactly.
So if you're asking me from 1 to 10,
Yeah.
I'd consider it a 10 because I still showed up.
You
I
did.
still showed up, you know,
Yeah.
and I prioritized my mental health on that one day, you know. So I would say beast mode, but in actual reality, I would give myself an 8 out of 10.
Hey,
8 out of 10, yeah.
That's not bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah.
Bro, yourself?
Mine.
Yeah?
I was off whole week, guys. If you're
Think
following me
again.
on TikTok, bro.
No, but you were walking, bro.
I was walking. I walked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I took off completely. Didn't go into work even.
Yeah, I remember.
Thursday, I went back to work. I did my steps. I got 10K steps. I just pushed to get my 10K steps, man. And then I rested. And then yesterday, also just did my steps, chilled. And then today, like I said, 7K already in.
Already.
But yeah, I think the week, last week I Saturday,
Yeah.
I had a blessed week because I did 5 days. 5 days in the gym straight.
Then 2
Straight.
days off.
And then I took the Saturday and Sunday off. And then Sunday, that's where it started, bro.
You shouldn't stop. That's
No,
a
no,
sign,
the thing
bro.
is,
That's a sign.
exactly.
Never stop.
That's what I was thinking myself. I'm like, why did I rest
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
Because now I started to get sick on Sunday. And then United lost.
Oh,
Don't stop.
And then since then, I was sick all week.
I think that one made it even worse.
It did, bro.
Because your body was shutting down,
Yeah.
your mental, your game, I mean your team just lost.
Yeah.
So I'm sure everything
Into
just
a
went
fourth
like,
division. Yeah. To guys who's working, who go to work every day. They go to train at night. But anyway, like
be
I
like
said,
that.
like I said, last week, solid week.
Yeah.
This week, not there. But we push again from today on already. I've been pushing, so yeah.
nah man, welcome back.
Yeah,
you know?
man, it's
As we
good.
said, never stop where you started, always continue where you stopped. So yeah, mine, bro, I think on a scale 1 to a beast mode, I would say a good 9.
Solid.
Solid, it's a solid good 9 because I was here Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
Yesterday I didn't come. Today I'm gonna take my steps also.
Yeah, this guy never checks his steps. He's lying.
Bro, I know I'm
Come on,
gonna
man.
walk more than
Yeah, you do walk, yeah.
10,000 steps today. So I'm sure. So yeah,
Yeah, you do.
but it's been a good week, man. Honestly,
I like it.
I haven't been sick like yourself. I've been showing up like most of my
Yeah.
week. So yeah, man. It's been a good week.
Love to hear
It's
it.
been a
man.
good
Love to
week.
hear it.
Yeah. Bro, today is all about you.
Yeah.
Today you're just here to share your story, to inspire somebody else. You've been actually inspiring people online, on your TikTok, on your Instagram. I don't know if you have a Facebook, but I'm sure if you do post there also. So yeah, man. But today we want to either celebrate your achievement that you have, been consistently trying to achieve. Because as you said in your bio, you've been fighting this obesity and trying to lose weight and trying to find yourself. So today we just want to celebrate you. In the process, we also want you to share your story to inspire somebody else. So yeah, to kick things off, what was that turning point when you were like, you know what, enough is enough, or I need to take care of myself?
Yeah. So the funny part is that there was no real turning point.
Okay.
The weird thing about me is that I've always believed I could lose the weight.
Okay.
I've always felt like the reason I didn't lose the weight, it's always circumstance, man.
Yeah.
I always make excuses, but I always believe that like if I really wanted to do this, I could do this. I would say if I were to actually think of a turning point, it's a culmination of things, you know.
Okay.
There was a time I went to the shop and I tried to get pants, bro. And I got the bigger size. This is even embarrassing to share.
Nah,
I think it was like a size
You have
40.
shared it on your
It's not
right now.
embarrassing. It's an
encouraging.
achievement.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's also an
100%.
achievement, you know.
So it was a size 44. Like you can think how huge a size 44. If you open
I've
up,
never seen a size 44.
Okay, I've seen a size 40.
Okay.
Size 40 I've seen.
I think my max is 36.
36.
Yeah, my max is 36.
I'm jealous.
No,
But like, if I were to open that pants, it's probably wider than this table. If you know what I mean.
Shit, that's
So,
yeah.
so I tried to put that pants on and it wasn't going up. You know what I mean?
And that's a 40.
44. bro.
44, it was not going
It was not going up, you know. And then I think after that, I could only realistically shop from your overseas brands, you know what I mean? Because nothing in South Africa could fit me, you know.
Okay.
There's particular brands, there's shops that specialize for bigger clothing, but the clothes don't look good, man. You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
didn't fit you, you know.
It's plain and boring.
You know what I mean? And also, I work in education, guys. Kids will humble you.
Nah, I
you
know, bro, I know.
Sometimes
They will roast you without knowing. They will
yo.
roast you without knowing. Like,
kids telling me I look 40.
and that
Guys,
time you only 20, what, 25, 26?
I'm not gonna reveal my age,
Okay, alright.
but you're in the ballpark.
Okay, cool. I'm not off
You're
there.
not off. I appreciate that actually. You said an age younger than what I am.
Yeah, let's go.
You know,
Okay.
so it's things like that, man. You know,
Yeah.
and then also the one thing is, I know in my family there's health issues. You know,
Okay.
so. A typical black family, it's
generational.
generational, man. Like my grandmother was obese.
Okay.
She had to get her leg amputated because of diabetes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my mother's also struggling with a little bit of low blood issues. You know what I mean? So I know that these health issues are gonna start at some point.
Yeah.
And for me, now, I've always said I'm not scared of being unalived.
Yeah.
That's not a concern for me. But my worry is the people that have to take care of me once I have issues. You know what I mean?
No, definitely.
I don't want my family to. I don't want to be a vegetable and my family to be concerned, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So let me help them the best I can. And as a man who hopes to have kids one day, you know what I mean. Like I love children. I work with children every day. I hope to have kids one day.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
if
you will, man.
you know what I mean. So if I want to be a proper and fit parent, I need to be able to run around with my kids. You know what I mean.
Exactly.
I need to be able to actually be there and support them.
be
You know what I
active
mean.
with them.
You know what I mean.
That was also part of my goal. I was like, I don't wanna have a kid and I can't run around with my kid, man.
Imagine.
Yo,
It doesn't make
no,
sense, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
And you need the energy. You need that
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
Dude, and these kids, they will keep you running around like crazy. I know,
Yeah.
because I've got one, so they will keep you definitely active, and they want you to pick them up, they want you to run
Exactly.
around, they want you to, to play with them, so you need to be able to move, you need to be able to do all these things they want you to do, so
Exactly.
yeah, no, I definitely understand and support that, bro.
No, 100%.
No.
Imagine trying to pick up your kid. Every time you pick them up, you sigh.
Back pain.
Yeah.
You know, like,
bro.
yeah, man.
Yes.
I feel like I'm too young to be at that point, you know.
Yo, and me with low back problems. No, bro, is that?
I feel like that's rugby for you, though. It's because of rugby. That's the reason I have lower
Okay.
back pain.
Okay. Oh, still, but you don't play now anymore.
Not anymore, no.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also the last time I actually played again was like almost a full season.
Yeah.
Was in 2022.
Okay.
So from there I played one more game and then I messed up my knee again. But does it last that long?
I feel like it, especially like if you're not in professional setups where after the game the physio, there's you know what I mean. We I don't have that luxury. After the game you have an ice pack and you go home. You know?
Sometimes you don't
get that ice pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had that luxury on high school.
Okay.
But not to the full extent.
Yeah. Okay.
I was privileged enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, man. Again, bro, like as I said, like today we're celebrating your achievements, and one of your achievements is that you have lost so far like 35 kgs
Yes, sir.
since you started.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
It's not even a year yet.
No,
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm honestly like, how did you get to lose that 35 kgs? What were you doing that we're not doing, or somebody else is not
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
You know?
or someone is maybe struggling.
Yeah.
They're doing it, but they're still struggling.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the misconception with weight loss is that you have to be radical. You have to start very extreme and
Basically
dramatic,
extreme,
you know. So if you look from day one,
Yeah.
on my day one, I walked 6,000 steps. That 6,000 steps killed me.
Yeah.
It
I
killed
mean,
me.
you never used to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your body's like, what the heck are you doing?
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
So I told myself, because I've been on a weight loss journey before,
Yeah.
and I've lost weight before.
Okay.
Like 2020 was COVID. I picked up a lot of weight. I had just graduated from university. You know, it was COVID, so I picked up a lot of weight in 2020. So 2021, I lost 15 kgs in about 2-3 months. You know.
Ooh,
So I had
that's
a history
That's
of
that's a-
losing weight. You know.
Rapid
Okay.
one, yeah.
And then I realized the mistake that I did before was I was too radical in my attempt to lose weight.
Yeah.
So this time I was like, let me focus on one thing, be really good at one thing,
Yeah.
and then add something new.
Yes.
Be really good at two things, then
Then
add something new.
yeah.
So the first thing that I did was prioritize my steps. So if you have an Android phone, most times there's an app called Google Fit that's pre-installed,
Yeah,
right? So even though you haven't been doing anything, it will already know how many steps
Yeah,
you've been
if
doing.
you activate it.
Exactly, and there's an
No,
equivalent
I don't
on
think you have
iPhone.
to activate it, man. Even on this phone, it gives me steps here.
It's yeah,
Yeah, but sometimes I think some you need to activate it, because I know mine, it doesn't show, but
Okay.
I'm sure if there's somewhere I can activate it and then
Yeah.
start doing that. But
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I looked at the history. So I would average about 2,000 to 3,000 steps per day. So I was like, okay, let me increase this by another 3,000. That's where 6,000 came from.
Okay.
And then 6,000, I felt good, man. I felt, the endorphins hit
Yes.
you. Like,
Yeah.
this is rewarding. So
Yeah.
I increased that. And then I got to a point where I was walking quite consistently.
Okay.
And then I was like, okay, sharp. This is positive. How can I elevate this now? And then I was like, your body is built in the kitchen, obviously, now
That's what they say.
That's
And
what they
it's
say,
true.
you know what I
They say
mean?
the abs is built there. Yeah.
It is true, man, because anything that you eat is what contributes to how you're gonna look, to how you're gonna pick up the weight. Because
Yeah.
going to the gym, you're not gonna pick up weight.
Yeah.
Like in terms of
Yeah,
size,
yeah.
you can get fit, but you're not gonna get big
Yeah.
unless you eat proper.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So that was my next concern. Like, okay, let me look at my diet. How can I change this? So I was like, you know what? If I start eating what's healthy,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know. So the thing about COVID, the reason I gained all that weight is because I was in the kitchen a lot. I was
Same here, bro.
baking.
Same here.
I was experimenting. I was.
Same here.
So.
I made an ice cream cake, bro. That time. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
My 20th birthday, I made an ice cream cake. It was that time, bro.
Homemade.
Homemade, bro.
By yourself?
By myself.
Yeah. So.
YouTube was my friend. But yeah, we're overdoing it. I
We're
can agree.
overdoing-
I
you
can
know?
agree.
But the issue is that I loved it, man. You know what I mean? And I feel like you shouldn't never not do things that you love.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
there's extremes, no? There's extremes like drugs and all of these things, If you love that, please don't do that, please. I was like, okay, food is unfortunately one of those things that no matter what you have to do,
Yeah.
It's unlike other bad habits like smoking and stuff. You just have to eat.
You have to eat.
So I was like, okay, let me look at my current diet. Let me start by reducing the portion sizes,
Yeah.
Like on my TikTok, you'll see a lot of the food, and people say, yo, you're eating so much, you're eating so much. I used to eat worse.
Yeah.
I used to eat worse than that.
In terms of like the
Portion sizes
portion
and
size
the actual
type of
food.
you eat.
Exactly.
Okay.
It used to be much worse.
Because
you know what I mean?
I was, as you say, I was going through your TikTok, and the move that you prepare, I'm like, damn, you're good at in the kitchen, like you're good at what you do.
He's a chef, bro. That man is a
So,
chef.
like, no wonder you've lost so much weight, because you're eating literally like if you're on a journey of losing weight, that's how you're supposed to eat.
Yeah.
Don't deprive yourself some fat here and there.
Yeah.
Don't deprive yourself some, biscuit or whatever that.
But track it, so you know how much
Yeah.
you're eating.
You're eating, Because I also noticed you've got this small scale, which Antonio
Yep.
also has.
Yep, I also have a scale, bro.
Which I'm like,
Love
you
it,
guys
man.
are
I
on
also like
on a different level of fitness because
Yeah.
you're measuring each and every
Yeah.
calories, every protein that goes into your body.
Yeah.
So, but for somebody who doesn't have that sort of, I'll call it privilege, because
Okay.
not everybody will afford that scale or will have the time to measure everything. Like,
I don't agree, bro.
yes,
You can use ChatGPT, machi.
okay, yeah,
That's
you
fair.
know,
That's
okay,
Just say what the portion is.
okay,
Say like you have 5 boiled eggs.
okay.
You say you take a picture, you upload it on ChatGPT. Just say what are the macros of this meal,
Oh,
stuff like
okay,
that,
yeah,
and
and
you tell them
ChatGPT.
exactly how you made it and what it is.
Yeah.
They'll give you the estimated calories.
Okay.
So that's how I've been doing it.
I
now,
didn't
bro.
know that, bro.
I agree
Honestly,
with
I
that.
didn't know.
Yeah,
But I guess I'm using ChatGPT
Now you
for
know.
other stuff.
Let's go.
But honestly, like, I love the way you prepare your meals. I love how you display it. I love how you share each and everything that you put in your body. Because sometimes, as you say, quick fix, people, they will lie. They will say, I'm eating all this stuff, and then you
Yeah.
see them either looking different to what they're eating,
Yeah.
or they look completely
Yeah.
nothing to what they're eating.
That's
you know?
how can you say for that? It's when your actions speak louder than your words.
Exactly.
Facts.
They just mumbling,
Yeah.
but they're not doing.
Yeah. So for him, what I noticed is he shows everything that
Yeah.
he has eaten throughout the day,
Good or bad.
good or bad. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter, So I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Bro. And this man's consistency with uploads, bro. Like that.
where do you get the time?
Yeah, is it not draining,
Like,
bro?
where do you get the time to edit your videos,
Yeah.
to capture the videos, to
Yeah.
put it to, like, where do you get the time, bro? As you said, you have a 9 to 5
I
job.
do have a 9 to
So
5.
where do you get the time?
Which I
bro?
love. I love my 9 to 5. So here's the thing, no? If I'm not editing, recording, and all of these things,
Yeah.
realistically, what would I be doing? I'd probably be playing FIFA. I love FIFA.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
do
not going
all,
to call it
don't do all.
EAFC. It's either I'm playing FIFA, I'm watching Netflix, or whatever. I'm chilling with friends.
Yeah.
So how can I make that time productive? And then on the other side, I looked for somebody like myself.
Yeah.
I looked for somebody who I can watch and be like, okay, this person is doing it. Why can't I do it?
Exactly.
There wasn't somebody that I felt was relatable in South Africa, who looks like me, who sounds like me, who's eating foods that I know that I can relate to. You know what I mean?
That's me. I related to you.
You know what I
Just
mean?
like when I started, I saw your content come up, and I was like,
Yeah.
I can relate to this, man.
Yeah. That's why, like, every time, no matter how small you are as a creator, I'll always comment on your posts. Like, I'll be like, well done for showing up. Like, because I really want it to be a community, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want people to see how other people are doing it. And the cool thing about weight loss, there's many ways to do it. You know?
So many.
You can like the way I do it, or you can hate the way I do it, but you can look at Anthony's page and be like, yo, I really
wanna
enjoy,
be, you know,
do it the way he does it, you know. So there's many ways that you can do it. But going back to your question, I joke with my partner. I tell her that content creation is my 5 to 9.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
So
facts.
it's
You're
That's
definitely
facts,
a
though.
content creator.
That
bro.
is though. That is
You're a
facts.
vlogger.
I don't want to say I'm a content
No,
creator.
no, bro. Take it. Take it, bro.
is,
We are
yes,
giving you that title. Take
You
it.
have the title.
We are giving it to you, whether you like it or not. We approve your content.
Okay,
We
okay,
approve.
I'll take it.
We
I'll take it.
approve,
I'll
bro.
take it.
Like, yeah.
So it's either 5 to 9 before work or
Okay.
5 to 9 after work. I just spent a little bit of time just focused on that, you know. The one thing I still can't get over is that I struggle, like, in public settings like this,
Okay.
to
Yep.
pull up my
Yep.
camera and record.
Even me, bro.
I
Even
just
me.
can't. I
It's
can't.
like people, like
Yeah,
you take it out and people's like just looking at you.
You know
like,
what I
what is
mean?
this guy doing?
They look at you weird.
What? Yeah, like what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
But I think we should just be in our own zone, bro, because we know we're not doing it for them, but we're doing it for ourselves.
Yeah, and another thing is, people, they always talk whether you do good or bad.
Facts,
They always have
facts.
something to say. So honestly, don't listen to the noise, but focus on what you're
But
doing.
it is nervous.
But
It
yeah,
is
it can be.
nervous.
You know, honestly, yeah. Especially in the gym, because people they then see like you they call them
Like-
gym influencers.
Yes.
You know.
They said it to me many a time, bro, when they see me recording. Then they're like, no, I don't want to work in your video, bro. Walk past, man. I'll edit you out, bro.
Yeah.
I can't stop you from moving, bro. I can't.
It's your space as much as it's
Exactly.
mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, speaking about the gym, today it's very active.
It's
I love
chaotic.
it. This energy. Oh, guys, I used to be part of a gym.
Yep,
Yeah.
he hasn't been in there in a
Yo.
long time.
You miss
Yo,
that space.
that energy, guys.
Yeah.
So, funny story, not funny story, but a story about the gym. When I started, I've been into gyms many times, but the previous weight loss journey that I was on, I was at Zone Fitness in Bellville. Love you guys as a gym. I don't know if you guys do free promo or whatever.
We might join. We might go. We might
Yeah,
go. We'll see.
we
We'll
might
see.
give
No,
us
the-
an invite to come.
Yeah, no, the manager is dope. If you guys reach out to her, she's super dope.
Okay.
So, I always thought that like if you want to lose weight, you just need to do cardio.
Yeah.
So there was two levels. Upstairs was mainly cardio. I was only upstairs, and I saw results. Right. One day I decided to go downstairs with the weights.
Where the beasts are at.
Yeah.
Where you see everything
Yo,
like
I was so intimidated because I was around roughly 140, 150 at that time, right? And then I was thinking to myself, sure, what are these guys thinking of me and all of these things, you know? And then I went onto the bench, you know? And then that time there was only 10s on each side. And then I was doing close grip, right? And then this guy, huge ass guy, muscles on muscles, he's muscles as muscles, you know what I
he's on
mean?
something.
Yeah,
You
he's
know
on
what I mean?
something.
He looks like he's on something.
Exactly.
Now we know.
We know a few while you're at the gym.
He came by and he was like, okay, what are you trying to train? You know? And then it's like, because what you're doing is more triceps than it is.
the close
You know?
grip one, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's the small things like that, you know? And then there was this one time, I started getting a little bit consistent and I could push a little bit heavier. So I was trying my 1 rep max with no spotter, can you believe? Out of nowhere, two guys just came out of nowhere to like help me. So it's that community that the gym is, honestly. And then, you know what's a weird thing? I thought the nasty, you know, you get those people that aren't as friendly in the gym. That never happened downstairs. It was always upstairs where it's the cardio people, the people that you think are the more, you know, you think they can relate more to you. The people that look more like me. Exactly, you know what I mean? They were more, so, man. So I was telling Anthony as I walked in, I was like, yo, this energy, I miss it. Hearing the dumbbells falling on the ground, man, it's electric, honestly.
It is,
I
bro.
was actually going to ask you, since you're speaking about the energy at the gym and the energy outside of the gym, I saw in your videos you don't train from the actual gym, you train at your own place.
Yeah.
I think you just touched a bit of it, the energy, and compared to you training at your place.
Yeah.
Like, how does it?
It varies, bro.
Yeah.
It
What for myself, man? I know that I can't train at home.
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of,
Yeah.
I would say, drive or the focus to keep me, you know, on my A game.
Gotcha.
I need to be around
is
this
true.
energy. I need to come and see different people, different working machine
Yeah.
to get that motivation.
You have to work, basically.
You
Yeah,
know. So how do you keep showing up when you're on your own compared to being with other
That is
people?
tough, yeah.
Honestly, it's super tough. And I'll share a story about those dumbbells on the bench, right? So I was telling you guys that I used to be at the gym.
Yeah.
I moved from Bellville to Woodstock, where I currently live.
Okay.
And I told myself that I'm going to buy this because the closest gym to me is in town. And town is, it's out of the way, man. You know, it's not far really, but I know that if I have to go somewhere that's so far, where I used to be able to walk to the old gym, you know. So the fact that I have to actually travel to the gym, I knew that I didn't have the discipline.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me buy this for myself.
Okay.
And then the first year I didn't use it. 2023 I didn't use it really.
It was just
2020
sitting there collecting
exactly,
dust.
collecting dust. 2024 it sat there again. And then when I actually started my weight loss journey,
That's it, like,
yeah. So remember I told you guys about doing one thing at a time. So
Yeah. Yep.
after the steps, after the food, I was like, okay, let me start the resistance training. Let me start weight training. And it's you know, it comes back to discipline, man. You know, there's times where I just don't feel like it, but it has to be done.
it has to be done, man. It has to be done.
If you want that dream body, you know what I mean. As somebody
Gotta
who's
show
had man boobs his
Yeah,
whole life, you know what I
same
mean.
here.
You know, I want
Yeah,
to
I
I want to have a chest like that, man. You know what I mean.
Yeah, he's also still a bit fat there underneath.
Come on.
Don't let that fool you.
You know, so
Yeah,
and
no,
somebody
one day we're gonna flex for them.
One day, I'm
we're
telling
gonna
you.
rock up in vest one day. Keep watching. Keep watching.
when this podcast hits 1 million subscribers, I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back, and I'll be shirtless on this podcast.
Yep.
Listen to that. Listen to that, man.
gonna be
If you
flexing.
come topless now, I guess we gotta honor that also. So, 1 million subscribers, we're going topless. That's what.
Clip this, please.
Yeah, no, like make sure you clip it. Make sure you keep it for us. Reminders.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I know they always say work hard and play harder. So today we do have a game.
Okay.
It's a very very easy game. It's finish the sentence. So I'll read something and then you just need to finish the sentence.
Cool.
The hardest part about weight loss is
No. Why am I
There's too
I'm
many.
blank.
There's
so
too
many.
many. There's too many.
Calorie deficit.
Facts. Facts.
Calorie deficit.
please explain that.
Okay.
Yeah.
For
Okay,
somebody
Okay.
He's been
who
on the
has
journey longer
no
than me.
idea of what is calorie deficit, what does that mean?
Okay.
In simple words.
Yeah. So it's basically eating less than the amount of calories your body burns throughout the day.
Okay.
That, to put it in layman's terms. So everybody, depending on your height, depending on your gender, depending on your weight, you burn certain amount of calories.
Yeah.
So think about that as your wallet. That's the amount of money you can spend.
Okay.
So the goal is to spend less money than you have, right?
Okay.
If you spend more, that's when you start gaining that weight, you know, over a long period of time. So one day it's not a bad thing, but over a long period of time, that's essentially it. So being under that is, in my opinion, one of the hardest things. It's like saving money.
Yes.
Saving money is a difficult thing,
It is.
unless you have discipline and you have consistency.
Bro,
That is true.
you? What's the hardest part of losing weight?
Showing up every day, bro. It's like consistency, basically. Some people struggle with it. But I would also say eating right.
Eating right. Yeah, it's
eating
difficult.
the right foods.
It's difficult, bro.
That
I'm not
protein,
gonna lie,
that
bro.
protein goal.
And now I've stopped using protein. These guys are shouting, yeah.
I love
stopped
that.
using protein. I stopped using creatine. I'm on nothing now,
So you just
food.
cleaning out
Just eating,
everything.
yeah, just eating clean for now, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that till the end of the year. I'll see how my body adjusts. Because I finally dropped under 100.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been take.
Under 100.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to reach 100.
It's,
Honestly.
it's crazy how different goals are for
Yeah,
different people, eh?
I'm
That's
trying to
also
reach 100 kgs. I have never reached 100 kgs in my entire life.
Where you at now?
94. I think if I weigh myself in the morning, I'll probably be 93 point something.
Okay.
So I'm trying to pick up weight, but
Okay.
I was 99.5, bro. Finally saw two digits. Two digits. Damn.
Then
I
like,
was struggling to come out. But yeah, bro. So I'm happy.
okay.
Now congrats, bro.
Yeah,
Congrats.
Welcome to under 100.
I need to keep it there.
Sub 100.
I need to go now like
What's
this.
what's your target?
My target for the end of the year is 85.
No, like
85.
maintenance. Let's see.
Maintenance
Yeah.
will probably be around 85 and 90.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good weight.
Yeah.
That's
I
a good
don't
weight.
think I want to be any less than.
Yeah, you look skinny, bro.
But if I can't see my abs, bro, I have to go below that. Because that's the
Oh,
goal.
yeah.
That's the goal.
You can body recomp though.
What is that? I know, I've heard about it, but I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
So body recomp is basically maintaining the same weight that you are at, right? And then, so body fat percentage is, in my opinion, a little bit more important than actual body weight.
Okay.
So if you body recomp, so if you're at 85% and you're saying you can't see your abs, but you look the size that you want to look, no?
Yeah.
But you want to get leaner, like if you want to be super lean, that means you're dropping the body fat percentage
the body
and then you're
fat.
increasing the muscle mass.
Muscle.
And then remember, abs are just muscles at the end of the day. So that layer of fat that's on top of your abs,
need to
that
shred it off.
will melt, and then your
Yeah,
abs
but
will shrink.
that's gonna take time, bro.
Yeah.
I have 3 months now.
Three
can
months.
do
Don't
this.
rush progress, bro.
The
I
thing
know.
is,
I
he
said-
made a promise to
said-
his audience.
Okay.
At least a
Day
4-pack,
3
bro.
or
I'm gonna have
5.
something.
Day 3 or 5, he's showing six pack.
Okay.
So he's under pressure right now.
Okay,
He's feeling
okay,
the
I see
heat.
it, I
He's
see
feeling
it.
the heat.
I'm not
And
feeling
there's like 90
nothing.
something days left, no?
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the 112 today.
Okay.
No? Yeah, 112. No, 212. What the hell? Someone getting lost here.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Love that, honestly. If I didn't have TikTok, I would.
Yo,
If I didn't have a TikTok, I would.
I wouldn't have lost the weight.
Yep.
Here's
Yep.
the truth.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's the truth. Another level to my weight loss has been the accountability the
Yes.
audience has.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There was a time I didn't have a phone for 2 weeks, right?
I remember. The OGs will remember.
The OGs will remember.
Yeah.
Facts, the OGs will remember.
I just arrived.
The OGs will remember.
I just arrived.
So what happened in that week? I showed up for myself, right? But I got flooded by love.
Yeah.
People were messaging me saying that like, I hope you're still showing up for yourself. I know it's probably tough and all of these things, And then even throughout this journey, people like, it takes 2 minutes to type a comment,
Exactly.
Even if you don't, it's not coming from the heart.
Yeah.
If it's a generic, keep it up, bro.
Keep it up.
It does more for me than you believe, guys.
It boosts, bro.
You know what I
Boosts.
mean?
It does boost. I can relate.
So I would like to believe that I would have still lost the weight, but I think it would have been 10 times harder.
Yeah.
I truly appreciate everyone who's been here throughout the journey.
Because I know your first video, you were like, I'm gonna be recording each step of my journey. So that's you keeping yourself accountable.
100%.
And also showing your audience that I'm here and I need you to remind me,
Yeah.
should I flop or should I drop or should I not show up? Remind me like why you started. So yeah, man. For me, I honestly don't have like, I wouldn't say TikTok, but I would say personal reasons.
Okay.
I would say reason why I keep showing up at the gym is because one, I wanna stay healthy. I wanna still look good. I don't wanna be that guy who looks himself in the mirror and then he's like,
What is
the
this?
heck?
Yeah. Been there, bro.
Yeah,
Been there. Still there.
So
but
for
working on
me,
it.
for me,
there,
the
getting
motivation comes from just being active, looking good, being able to, to come and just enjoy the gym experience. Yeah, I know sometimes people might not have the means of paying a gym membership, but there's so many ways of being, I would say, active.
Yeah.
There's stadiums, there's roads, people run now. It's
Yeah.
like it's a normal thing to do.
100%.
Previous years, running, you will seem like you're crazy or you're doing something out of the
Running
ordinary.
away from nothing.
Exactly. So, but now it's becoming like a fashion, So, if you think that joining a gym is hard or you don't have the means, run.
I agree.
Walk,
You know?
walk. You don't have to run. man.
Do a home workout. If you have a 5 liter of water, fill up that 5 liter of water. Do a bicep curl.
I agree.
Put it on your shoulder. Do squats. Like there's so many things you can do. You have no excuse at all, bro. Like there is no excuse of not showing up or training or taking care of your health.
I agree.
There is no excuse
Unless you're lazy.
unless
That's
you're
the
lazy.
only
Yeah.
excuse. And
That's
that's
the
not even
only
an excuse.
It's
It's
not an
not even.
excuse,
It's just you killing yourself slowly. You
Yeah,
know?
Exactly.
So for me, it's been all about just keeping healthy, showing up, looking good. You know, not
Yeah.
looking myself in the mirror and then I feel like
Yeah.
ish.
And,
So
with and with the clothes thing, bro, I can relate. I think my biggest size was size
so 40.
40 or 42. I'm not sure, bro. But yeah,
Which year was that?
It's not nice.
Now that,
Akumnandi.
okay, so I also lost weight, eh? I think
Because I've
I
never
gained
seen
it
you
in
that
COVID,
big.
eh? I gained it in COVID, eh? I
Oh,
gained
during
weight.
COVID.
Yes. And then when we moved back to Cape Town, that was during COVID.
Oh yeah,
see?
because I met you after COVID.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first
And then-
time we met was after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then after that, I gained. From that weight gain, I was like, nah, that's gonna be me, bro. I was looking myself in the mirror while I was. That time I was eating calorie deficit.
Okay.
Okay.
I was also not eating what I wanted to eat, so I didn't
remember
enjoy
you
it.
used to eat your 5 eggs.
No, I still eat that every day,
No,
bro.
I mean like then.
But then, yes,
Yeah.
then I used to eat like salads and stuff,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to eat that, bro.
It's not nice.
So I
It's
lost.
not nice, bro.
I lost, bro. I came from 115 down to my lowest weight then was 89. 89 kgs.
Wow.
But then, when I got injured from rugby, because rugby also helped me then to keep that weight off. But as soon as I got injured, I gained all that weight back, bro. In not even, probably 3 months, 4 months,
So
back up to 110, which was my highest then.
yeah, and one secret about your body, it remembers.
Yeah.
Your body remembers everything, bro. Like, so one, if you used to train and you stop, you'll pick up weight, but the moment you go back, it's gonna be easier for your body to lose the weight or to get back into the shape.
Yes,
Muscle
that's me
memory.
now,
Because
bro.
there's that thing they call muscle memory. So, or if you're somebody who is starting and then like you don't know what to do or how to lose it, your body also sort of remembers, okay, you used to do this, you used to eat a lot, now you have cut on how much food you eat, it adjusts.
Yeah.
It might not be instant thing that is gonna happen or your body's gonna remember, but give it I would say a month max for your body to remember everything that you're going through. But for some, it might even take a few weeks, you know. But yeah, like just show up, man. Like, honestly, just show up. Start doing
100%,
something, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is that whatever that's something you do, it's probably going to work if you do it long enough.
Yep.
It's probably going to work. Because I think another misconception is that we want to see results so quickly that the minute we don't see that number change on the weight or around the waistline or whatever the situation is, that's when we start giving up. You know what I mean?
Bro, speaking about seeing the results within a week, so we're approaching summer, right? We know what happens during that period before December or before November. We know what happens in the gym. We know what happens outside. We know what people take to lose all those fats within.
We spoke
I
about
don't know, a
Ozempic,
month.
eh?
Exactly.
Don't do it.
We're not recommending
Don't
that.
do it.
You know, we're not recommending it, but honestly, if you're somebody who wants to lose weight or who wants to start their fitness journey, don't do it for short-term period. So if you're chasing summer body,
Chase it
Great
for
idea.
the next 2 years first.
Yeah.
First chase the summer body for the next 2
yeah,
years.
and then start working on that day. You will see that summer body within that 2 years, like
I agree.
how much you have actually achieved, you know.
100%.
So yeah, all I'm saying is, we know the gyms are gonna be flooded, you know, but we've got a plug for you. We've got a plug for you, bro. The gym which you are shooting from, East River, Body Future Gym, based in East River. Come through, visit the gym. As we said previously, they do have free aerobics. Once you're a member, you can join. There's quite good machines here, treadmills.
Brandon was quite impressed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
what's
very
going
small
on
though,
here.
but
Yeah.
as much as it's very small, but it's got most of the things
Yeah.
that you need to if you're on a journey of building or if you're on a journey of losing.
Yeah.
Or if you're on a journey of both, you
Yeah.
know. Literally the gym has also supplements, as you can see, body future supplements. Again, come through, visit the gym, ask or comment in the comments below, ask how you can get the gym
We'll look you up.
supplements.
We'll look you up.
Yeah, or if you're around, come through, you know. You'll meet us here, we'll show you what to do, we'll, you know, give you a free tour of the gym.
Yep.
Yeah, other than that, man, like, we just want to see you come flood the gym, you know. So yeah, last one. The one food I will never give up is
Bread.
Bread.
I noticed in your
Bread
videos.
has a chokehold on
But
me.
yes, like you eat like that
But
sourdough
it's,
bread.
it's,
bread.
it's the
I don't know
healthier
what to call it.
bread.
I think it's sourdough, right? James is squatting big numbers here. Not on my level. no. Oh, I'm not on their level. Sorry, let me say it like that.
Nah, they're not on your level. Let's keep it at that.
Yeah.
Let's keep it
We're
at
all
that.
on our own
On
level.
your own levels, you know. Yeah. So what's that one food? Bread,
It
right?
has to be bread.
Why?
Because I don't know, to be honest. I think it goes back to COVID. I baked, like I was saying, and one of the things that I really enjoyed baking during that time was bread. Like I made rolls, I tried to make croissants, I failed badly, and
tough.
I don't know, man. For me, there's no aroma in this world that beats the smell of a freshly baked bread.
That's fact.
Food-wise, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing more I can say.
Pasta for me.
Pasta.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah.
Valid.
Pasta, bro. I love
Valid.
pasta. Like, yo, I think I have tried to master different ways of making pasta because I love it that much.
Yeah.
You know, so that's one food I don't think I'll give up.
What's your favorite pasta shape?
Shape. You're talking about the shapes also. Yeah.
Or pasta dish. Let's say pasta dish.
It's gotta be creamy.
Okay.
It needs to be
okay.
creamy.
Yeah.
It needs to.
Yeah. Nice and rich.
It needs to have a lot
Mushroom.
of cheese.
Yeah.
When
yeah.
you pull it out, you
Saucy.
need to see that. You know? So that is
Valid.
my type of dish that I don't think I'll give up.
No, valid.
I know it's got a lot
Me?
of, you know, not so good, but
Yeah.
I love it.
Your cheat meals, bro.
It's my
Oh,
cheat
not
meal.
your cheat meal.
No, it's
It will fit into your calories.
Yeah, you make it
We don't
fit.
call cheat meals, man. We don't. Should we really call cheat meals if it's made in a healthy way,
I don't think we should.
or if it fits our calories?
I don't think we
Well,
should.
I don't
speaking
think
about that, you know how they say burgers are not healthy, but if you split everything out, they made out of all those healthy things.
Yes.
So how is it not healthy?
100%. It has the protein. It has the carbs from the bread. It has all your nutrients from the toppings like your tomatoes, your lettuce and stuff like that.
So how is that?
And it's flippin' delicious.
So how is that not healthy?
Yeah. So I don't think you can unless you're eating like a Gatsby. Oh.
That was me last night, by the way. That was me last night, by the way.
Yeah, lekker, bro. I think I'm going out tonight for the first time in a long time, so I think we're also gonna have a meal, but that will be my first meal for the day.
Okay.
So I'm taking it all into perspective because I'm gonna have a couple of drinks, cool drink, don't drink, and yeah.
I mean,
that's
why
about
you
it,
can,
man.
bro?
Nah, I don't drink, bro.
I'm.
You're saying I can, but I don't.
Yes.
I don't choose
But
to.
for,
I don't want.
but for somebody, let's not
Yeah, if you
let's not
do-
say if you train,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to drink. You can drink. Honestly, like I don't think there's something wrong with drinking alcohol. It just depends on what type of alcohol that you're drinking.
I agree.
Don't
Because-
consume too much also.
Yeah, I know some of the drinks that they recommend if you're into fitness: wine,
Oh, yeah.
brandy,
Okay.
and gin. Those three, I don't think they got so much sugar in it.
Oh,
You
yes.
know,
Spirits.
but going for those sweet stuff, beers and all that.
Yeah, there's just carbs.
There's carbs and carbs,
You know,
yeah.
that's where the belly fats comes in. So
Biermach.
exactly, you
They
know,
understand. They don't understand why they can't lose it. They're training so hard. They're drinking beer on weekend.
exactly. So I do take my wine, I do take my gin now and then, I do take my brandy now and then. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't drink. I do drink, but for anybody who drinks, and you wanna train, don't stop. Just change your habits, change 100%. What you're gonna be drinking.
It's all about balance, man.
Exactly.
Balance.
So other than that, man, like I think people should just be themselves throughout the journey. Don't try and stop yourself from having good balanced life. Because I mean, we all might be fighting all this stuff we're fighting, but don't forget to have fun.
Exactly.
Don't forget to have fun. Enjoy life. Yes, there is life outside of gym, which is you may be going out having good time with a friend. Have that good time, but remember what you are doing outside of that good lifestyle. So
Just to add on what you're saying, I think a lot of the times we're so busy chasing the end goal that we forget to enjoy the process, man. Like, I can speak for myself. Like, you've commented a few times, like, I bench my dumbbells. I've gotten to a point where they're too light for me at this point.
Bro, that's one needs bigger weights there, man.
But I'm enjoying the process, you know what I mean? And I feel like you guys probably enjoy the gym as well, and it's part of the process, Sometimes I find myself trying to make foods that are healthy but still taste good, I have this one hack where I use Greek style yogurt, and I add a 0 sugar pudding mix. If you add that together, it's like if you get the cheesecake flavor, guys. It tastes like real cheesecake, but the calories are super little, like it's under 200 calories. You know what I mean? So it's all about enjoying the process, man, and having fun with it, man.
Guys,
find ways around it.
Follow this guy for
tips, for hacks,
the hacks, the meal preps, everything. Follow this guy. He's got everything: how to lose weight, how to eat healthy,
and
how
in a way that's
everything's there.
In a way that's sustainable, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you lost
35 kg.
35.
There we go.
Keep reminding you 35.
35.
And his target is to hit 100 kgs. So so for somebody who's wanting to start this journey of losing weight, what's that one advice you'd give them?
Yeah. So when I thought about this question, my mind just went everywhere. And I asked myself,
got so many.
I was like, like there's different ways that you can approach it. I definitely think that try and follow somebody that is your height, is your gender, and has the body that you want. The reason why I would suggest that is because you can pick up habits to make yourself go from the way you're looking now to getting closer to the way that they are looking like. Okay? But if I'm giving generic advice to anybody, I would say it depends on your current fitness levels.
Okay.
So if you are somebody who has very little activity during the day, so if you're an office job or whatever the situation is, try and walk for 20 minutes. Just try and walk for 20 minutes. You're going to start enjoying that 20 minutes and you're going to make it 30 minutes and moving from there. I like in the bio said, I'm a big believer of just getting your steps in, because the sad reality is, don't quote me on this, but the average South African walks, I think, 4,000 steps per day. And it's recommended that you should be getting 8,000 to 10,000 per day. So the average South African is walking less than half the recommended amount of steps.
Okay.
Just start,
bro.
Just start,
honestly, also I think like walking helps a lot to start your journey, because it all goes back to, when you're a kid, you don't just wake up and run one time. You start crawling, you then stand, you take your first 2-3 steps, you fall, then you get up, you keep going. So it's the same when it comes to fitness weight loss or
muscle building, whatever
anything
it is.
that, remember there's always those baby steps, and walking is the first, I would say, journey or the first step of getting into your fitness. Start walking those steps as he said, start taking that 20 minutes walk, and then maybe track your speed. You know how much you're walking in terms
intensity
of
and stuff. Yeah.
and then try to increase that. And then at one point you're gonna start running.
Yeah.
At one point,
You'll feel it. Yeah, I was also there.
you know, you feel like, you know what, I've been walking so fast. Now I feel like I can jog, I can run. You know, so don't have any excuse not to start, man.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
like,
100%.
Stop with the excuses, man.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I feel like I'm talking to that somebody's watching and they have all the excuses. I'm like,
All time,
stop
bro.
it, man.
All
Like,
time making excuses. No, tomorrow.
start walking. Start walking. That 20 minutes walk.
And sometimes I get annoyed, bro. Like, yeah, I also want to do that what you do, but I don't have the time.
What
You think I have the time? You think this man has the time? Huh?
But
You think Nazi has time? Nobody has time.
bro, I'm that person who gets at home always just after 8 p.m. Always, Monday to
But that's
Thursday.
what coming to gym also.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, because because you're speaking about not having time.
Yeah.
I make the time. So instead of me going home straight after I knock off from work, which is roughly 6:30,
Sure.
I then decide to go to the gym from 6:30 until 8. That hour and a half, I would have probably done nothing if I went home, which would be either I would Netflix, do whatever, or snacks, eat, or just catch up on shit.
Yeah, literally.
I wanted to sugarcoat it, but
Instead of improving yourself, bro.
Yeah, and you can probably attest to this, is that you probably tired after 6:30.
Bro,
you just as tired.
I'm tired.
You know what I mean?
But the moment I walk in here, I get into
Feel
my
that
gym.
energy.
Yeah.
I see people, I see the way, I hear the weights, like the body changes, the energy kicks in, you know. So all I'm saying is, stop with the excuses.
Yeah, man.
Stop saying I don't have time.
Stop that.
Stop saying that, you know, I can't. Or
If you're gonna tell yourself you can't, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
stop.
That's what it is.
Just stop.
Literally,
Like, yo,
literally.
stop.
That's where the mental kicks in.
Bro, today I feel I'm a bit emotional. I don't know why, but
I've been emotional.
the
this
reason
week,
why
bro.
I feel I'm a bit emotional, it's from watching his videos. Honestly, like looking at his journey, how big he looked, and seeing him in person.
Yeah,
Because
I was
first
also
time
shocked,
met
bro. I
him,
got goosebumps. Man.
you know, the first time I met him, I saw his videos. I saw how big he looked in the videos. Obviously, videos sometimes, you know,
They
you
don't
might
show
look big
the
or
real.
small,
Yeah,
but
doesn't
in
show the
reality,
real.
bro, I think that's why I'm like, stop with the excuses. Just do it. I think that's why I'm like, just
Because we're
start.
seeing
You
it
know,
in front of
I'm
our eyes,
seeing the results, bro. Like, yo, I don't know, bro. Like, so for anybody who's just like, I want to start.
Yeah.
Just start.
And I also want to know, no, how, like, I know it affected your mental that time when you said you wore 44 and it didn't even fit.
Yeah.
How did that affect you mentally from then to now, where you are able to fit and now you're able to see, hey, look here,
there's extra
look here,
material.
come on. How has that affected you mentally, bro?
Yeah, so crazy journey. The main reason I wanted to come to this podcast is because you guys are also touching on the mental health aspect. I'm somebody who's battled with mental health issues, and I've talked about it a few times, but I don't like talking about it on my platform.
It's something we don't speak about, honestly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The main reason is because I feel like that type of content, one, it's very polarizing. People can say the wrong comment, and then the wrong person can read that and then put them in a different situation.
Yeah.
But I like that fact that this podcast is specifically talking about that, so the audience knows what they're
What they can
okay.
for, yeah.
But when I was in that position, right, I genuinely hated it. You know what I mean? I hated looking myself in the mirror. I hated, like, I wasn't really, I'm a confident person, you know, but I have to put myself in a box or in a shell merely because I know when people are looking at me, they're probably looking at my double chin, they're looking at the rolls or whatever the situation is.
You hide.
You know what I mean? You literally
tall
hide
as
yourself.
well, bro. He's tall,
How
bro.
am I gonna hide this tall, bro?
Yep, you
No,
can't
you can't,
stand
bro.
out. You literally stand out.
So
There's no way.
So with the weight loss, you know, obviously people compliment you like, "Oh, Brandon, you're looking good," etc., etc. But what you don't realize is that you start taking up more space than when you were bigger. Like your aura is just different, you know.
Yep.
And what people don't realize is that when you're miserable or you're not in the best position, it gets reflected on other people. I'm not saying that I treated other people badly, but you know, like that energy just like it creates a shadow, man, you know what I mean? It brushes off other people. So with this journey, you know, and engaging with other people, I'm able to just like be myself, be confident, you know. Like my partner was saying that like sometimes I sing or I dance in my videos, you know, like that's not really something that she's seen outside like, or before this process,
yes,
you know.
yes, that's
So
true.
slowly but surely,
Your
Starting to
confidence
come
is
out of
coming
that
out.
shell.
of the shower,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
yes. I can agree, bro.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't know if you are speaking to a therapist or whatever the situation is, like if you can communicate that with him, you know, I don't know how to put this in words, but they can pick up that energy, you know, and they can definitely guide you. So I went through therapy for like a year or so, like just under a year.
Okay.
And my therapist was definitely pushing me, saying that I should do something active, you know, and I didn't listen to her, you know what I mean. And then with this Project 50, I was journaling, you know, and then I'm journaling again with Project 50. So I definitely think there's power with your physical well-being and your emotional and mental well-being. That definitely ties in together. So I definitely feel like the two play a role with each other.
They go hand in hand.
Hand in
bro.
hand, you know what I mean?
They do.
Um,
Because actually, like, taking the time to go to the gym, that's your body and your mind fighting. Like, do you actually want to go there? And then your mind is like, yeah, you need to go because you want to look good,
Yeah.
or you want to feel good. You know, when somebody sees you and they're like, Brandon, you look
Yeah.
good. That's the physical part, but they don't know the
Yeah.
mental side, which it does, which is the motivation you're getting. you know?
100%.
So yeah, so definitely I would say they go hand in hand, and
does.
I think we need to speak more about these mental
I agree.
issues that we go through as human beings without feeling judged, feeling like
That's the main
less
reason we don't.
human,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because honestly, as much as we think you're the only one who's going through that, you're not the only one. Bro.
Everyone is.
There's thousands other people who are going through the same thing as you. So
100%.
all you have to do is just, you know, take yourself out of the shell.
Yeah.
Start doing something that, you know, is gonna make you happy, and yeah, the rest I think is just gonna fall in. As you said, you never used to smile, dance, and now in your videos you're starting to do it. You know,
100%.
because now you're like, I'm noticing something here.
Yeah,
Why can't I show it? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So yeah,
And the endorphins that comes from working out, guys. Like, you know, before the workout, you'd be like, I don't want to do this, man. Like,
Yeah.
but and then you show up,
There are those
and then you be like, yo, that was a good session, you know? Like,
you feel good.
that PB that you just hit,
Yes.
or maybe you
good.
unlocked a new weight, you know, like, yo,
You
guys.
feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I would say, no, there was never a day where there was never a day where you come to gym, you're not feeling liquor,
yeah.
and you go home still not feeling liquor, man.
Yeah.
You always feel much better after that.
No.
Like 10 times greater than you did coming. So yeah, that's for me. I always say that, man.
Yeah. And you feel proud about yourself, man. Like, you know that I showed up, man.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Brandon, bro, again, thanks, man, for coming. Like, honestly, this has been an amazing, very motivational episode. Like, for somebody who's watching and they don't feel motivated, check this guy out on
his page,
TikTok,
man.
on Facebook,
Appreciate
on Instagram. And if
I don't know if he's on Facebook.
Nah, I'm
Not
not.
on Facebook. Not on
Well,
Facebook.
Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
If you don't feel motivated after watching his journey, I don't know what else we need
Then
to
you
do.
the problem.
You are the
Yeah,
problem.
Definitely.
You are the problem.
Yeah, but we are here to motivate, we are here to assist, and we are here to give as much as we can give out, because these are the sort of information that many people don't get to hear about, especially on the podcast platforms. So this podcast is gonna be all about this, where it's gonna be a channel where you come and you get to learn about different ways people are training, fighting their journey, whatever things that they're going through. Don't feel like you're the only one who's going through it. There's 1,000 other people who are going through the same thing that you're going through. So all we're saying is just show up, start, do
100%.
something, walk, So yeah, Brandon, last question from my side.
Sure.
Bro, looking ahead, what's that biggest goal that you still feel like you need to hit before the 100 kgs?
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, the number on the scale is not the main thing for me.
Yeah.
I technically I have two goals for this year.
Okay.
It's getting as close as possible to 100 kgs,
Yeah.
and then the other one is to be under 30% body fat. I want to look muscular, man. Like if you guys see Anthony's page,
Yeah.
there's this one video that he posted. He was showing he was doing pull-ups
yeah,
at the
yeah.
beginning, and now
Yeah, it looks
back. His back is his back is backing.
yeah.
So yeah,
Listen to
so
Consistency though. Consistency.
Consistency, yeah,
Consistency,
definitely.
100%.
Like showing up every day, that's all it takes, man.
Yeah.
Doing something that is gonna change you in the next 5, 7, 10 years.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing it over and over. You can't just do it once off. You
Exactly.
need to keep doing it. So yeah, definitely agree with you on that one. But for those guys who are watching and they haven't subscribed, please take 2 seconds of your time.
Right there.
Click that button, subscribe, and so that you never miss this kind of conversation. And for those who watch and they haven't subscribed, those are the guys who
You
target
the problem.
We spoke about it
Yeah,
earlier.
because we have noticed that our views are more than our followers. So it means that many people
Something is
are
not
watching but they're not subscribing. So all we're asking is subscribe, like, share, and comment. And if you do have any questions that you feel like you want us to answer in the podcast, drop them in the comments. If you have anybody that you feel like we need to feature, tag them, tell them to check out our podcast, and we'll get in touch with them, and we'll definitely get them on the podcast. But from us, Weighted Thoughts podcast, it's been real, it's been amazing.
real.
Brandon,
It's been 100.
it's been 100.
Yeah.
From us, until next time, keep watching, keep liking. Peace.
Cheers, guys.